I'm Dr. Pam King, and you're listening to With and For, a podcast that explores the depths of psychological science and spiritual wisdom to offer practical guidance towards spiritual health, wholeness, and thriving on purpose.
Hello, dear listeners. Jill Westbrook here. We're in the third week of our Advent series, exploring hope, peace, joy, and love. This week is on joy. If you light Advent candles in your home, then today is that rose pink candle, aka the shepherd's candle, symbolizing joy. To this point, we've offered two very practical exercises that help us pay attention to our bodies and our deepest longings in new ways, guiding us toward the virtues of hope and peace. In today's episode, Dr. Pam King continues the series with a reflection and meditative practice to cultivate joy. Joy is so much more than a feeling. In Christian spirituality, joy is a virtue, a habit of wisdom and celebration. Thanks for listening today. Here's Pam with a guided meditation on joy.
Welcome to the third week of Advent, as we consider longings and joy. As we begin, find a place where you're comfortable and safe. Settle in and perhaps close your eyes. Be at home with yourself and with God. Become aware of how you are in this moment, knowing that God welcomes you just as you are. Please join me in 3 slow breaths. 1 long inhale through your nose. Slowly exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Joy. Joy isn't about everything going right. It's about loving rightly. In this third week of Advent, reflect on where your true joy is rooted. Since Advent has begun, have you experienced a moment of profound joy? Perhaps joy that transcends your circumstances. Bring to mind this joyful moment. Even, or perhaps especially, if it came in the midst of hardship. What were you doing? Who were you with? What made it particularly joyful? What are the feelings that you were feeling? Did you feel lightness and delight? Did you feel gravity and weight? Was this sense of joy enduring and peaceful? Or perhaps exciting and elevating? Or maybe a little bit of all that? What does this moment say about what matters most to you? Let this memory serve as a guide back to your core loves. What does this reveal about what truly matters to you? Were significant sources of joy missing from this moment? Does it offer anything that surprises you? Augustine suggests that joy comes not from possession or success, but being rightly aligned to what is good, true, and eternal. So the question is not what makes me happy, but rather what brings me into an eternal sense of connection with God and others. Does that bring up any feelings in your body? If so, sit with those feelings for a moment. As you consider this week of Advent, this week of joys and longings, what does this reflection on joy signal to you? In light of Advent, how might God be inciting you to experience God's joy? Ask God to increase your capacity for joy by centering your life on what truly matters. When considering our desires, we think of our relationship with God, our families and those closest to us, our sense of calling locally to our community, and also to the greater world. What is bringing you the most joy these days? And how can you bring joy to others this Advent? Close with me by praying. God of joy, help me love what you love. May I not settle for fleeting pleasures or chaotic distractions, but help me seek the joy that flows from loving you and loving others well. Amen. May the joy of Christ be yours this week in Advent.
Thanks for being with us. We'll be back with our final Advent reflection and practice on love next Sunday, December 21st. Until then, you can find a wealth of practices and resources on our website, thethrivecenter.org. If you haven't already, subscribe to Within 4 wherever you listen to podcasts. Thanks for listening.
Within 4 is a production of the Thrive Center at Fuller Theological Seminary. For more information, visit our website, thethrivecenter.org, where you'll find all sorts of resources to support your pursuit of wholeness and a life of thriving on purpose. I am so grateful to the staff and fellows of the Thrive Center and our Within 4 podcast team. Jill Westbrook is our senior director and producer. Lauren Kim is our operations manager. Ren Jurgensen is our social media graphic designer. And special thanks to the team at Fuller Studio and the Fuller School of Psychology and Marriage and Family Therapy. I'm your host, Dr. Pam King. Thank you for listening.